Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, the 10th of April, and this morning I'm briefly just going to do the G10 FX Cloud Chart Market Review. I'm going to look at the G10 currency pairs. That's the usual disclaimer. So we can look at the Australian US dollar, euro, sterling, New Zealand dollar, CAD, Swiss franc, Danish krone, yen, Norwegian krone, and the SEK, US dollar SEK, Swedish krone. G10 FX. We jump straight into the Pro Real-Time platform, starting with the Australian dollar, US dollar. Situation here is we've lost support at the top end of the cloud here in March, and it's been sliding straight down to the potential area for support here is the 74.50 zone, which is the bottom end of the cloud chart here. It's currently testing the support zone here at 74.70. It's on its way to test that today, and with downside risk to the bottom end of the cloud here, and then we'll see if it's going to rebound from that area or going to continue its slide down. Okay, we've had a MACD sell signal a couple of days ago, so this trade's working out, and we are now on its way to test support and to see how strong support is at this 74.52 zone. So I would be looking at getting out of the short position there and looking at what if there's a potential for a rebound. If there's a rebound at that level, we'll be looking at going back up to the top end of the cloud here for resistance. So yes, we are closer to support and possible rebound territory. The euro-US dollar situation here is we're fighting desperately for support at 1.0585. It's an absolute critical support zone, cloud chart level. Potential for a rebound here. We've had a MACD sell signal, so it remains a short position here with potential downside back down to these lows at 104.97, 105. But it's a slightly indecisive candle there, so we're struggling a little bit there. The euro is struggling a little bit there for a potential rebound, so slightly indecisive there. If it rebounds, then we rebounding from a critical support zone. So this is there's a high probability for a potential rebound here if support comes in at that level. As we look at this cluster of this support at the bottom end of this cloud section, gives us some idea that we might see a potential rebound here. But watch out, if we break the support level, we're going to go down further. If we find support here, we're going to rebound. So the next couple of days will determine which direction this trade's going to go. But overall net short from a MACD trading perspective. GBP US dollar. So we've had a MACD buy signal, a nice little rally, then ran into old cloud chart resistance here at the top end of the cloud. We're now back looking for support at the bottom end of the cloud. Now watch out, we've somewhat, the sterling, GBP US dollar is somewhat trading sideways, so it's not a particularly good cloud chart to trade. We need strong trends for clouds to work properly. So we can see how it's slightly flip-flopping around this 123, 124 pivot. And now it's looking like it's trying to find support here at 123.46 as a key support zone to watch this coming week. And then if we rebound there, it's probably only going to grind back up to the top end highs, the old highs here. But looking for support. Similar to the euro, if support fails at this level, we're going to go down further. But so far, we are looking at this as a key support zone to watch for a potential rebound. New Zealand US dollar. Still grinding, sliding lower, not grinding, sliding lower. Potential support could come back in here just above the 68.89 level, where we could see support. Overall trend is down as we looked at the front end of the cloud, indicate further downside. So it's not a particularly good situation to be in. Net short there. US dollar CAD. Had a lovely rebound from the cloud support zone, so we can see this area is 132.83 is a significant support zone at the top end of the cloud, and we can trade these rebounds, buy these rebounds, and sell the rally into the resistance zones there at the old cloud chart highs. We have a nice rebound. Looks like the MACD wants to give us a buy signal, not yet fired on that, but any weakness back down to the top end of the cloud here for support at 133.81. And then looking at 133.56 as key support zones for a potential rebound from this move. But overall, the front end of the cloud still indicate that there's some potential for some upside here. US dollar, Swiss franc, critical level, fighting for resistance here at the top end of the cloud. If we have a breakout here, that would be great. If this breakout fails or the resistance holds, look like we're going to head back down. Interestingly enough, the front end of the cloud here has done the cloud twist, so we could see further upside coming. But we need to see a breakout past this 1.01 resistance zone. A significant breakout past that level would be absolutely critical to confirm that upside front cloud twist, which indicate early signals that the trend is changing from a downtrend to an uptrend. We've had the MACD buy signal a couple of days ago. So far this is grinding higher. We're at resistance now, and we need to see a breakout past this resistance zone. US dollar, Danish krone, very similar as to the Swiss franc, also sitting there at fighting resistance at the top end of the cloud. We need to see that breakout this week. We need to see the cloud twist coming through to confirm that this trend is changing. If the breakout fails or the resistance holds, we're going to go back down to retest old lows here for support. So absolutely at a critical level to watch. But we've had the MACD buy signal some time ago, so this trend so far, trade still working out. US dollar yen, watch this 109.90 as a significant support zone for this current week or current month, and we could see a potential rebound at that area. You can see the bids are already above that level, and so potential rebound could be from this zone, the bottom end of the support zone, back up to the bottom end of the cloud, and the cloud is the next key resistance zone to be to be encountered here. US dollar, Norwegian krone, also we're fighting old highs, on its way to fight old highs here at 8.7194 as the next key resistance zone. Had a nice MACD buy signal a couple of days ago, so that one's working out very well. And so the next target would be these old highs here. So watch out for potential profit taking at that at those highs at these old levels. US dollar, Swedish krona, also a situation we've broken past the cloud here. We're now fighting old cloud chart levels. So watch out very closely to see if we're going to see a continuation of momentum to the upside. We've had the MACD buy signal end of March, and we're now grinding higher, fighting this resistance. And if we get a breakout past that, we'll be looking at 9.169 as the next target from a cloud chart perspective. Okay, so watch that area very closely. But back to the major pairs here, the euro and the euro is looking interesting here for a potential rebound or a breakout, failed of support here. So it's at the critical level, either going to go long again or we're going to go short again. But so far, watch that level very closely. And then also interesting, sterling, is it going to maintain its momentum above the bottom end of the cloud? That's absolutely critical for this coming week. Until next time, happy trading.